What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another lunchtime gameplay stream. Today, we are going to be jumping in with some mono red aggro, the good old classic aggro. We've got a lot of new pieces from Kaladesh Remastered that I'm excited to try out here, but before we jump into that, a couple things to mention. Of course, our Commander Legends giveaway is going on right now. If you are interested, please make sure to follow us on Twitch, and then, of course, if you would like to subscribe, you'll actually get an extra entry if you decide to subscribe while we are live on air. As long as it's not the podcast, we will open up a pack for you on the stream to make sure that we give you guys a little something extra as just a little bit of a thank you. We really appreciate all the support lately. It's been phenomenal. It's great to hang out with you guys every day and play some games. So it's a nice little thank you for you guys who decide to support us on a monetary level. That's always really exciting. But let's jump into the deck. This one is really cool, I think. This is turn 1 Signet's mono red deck. He suggested this. I did have to make a couple of small changes just really quick, and the only reason being I did not have enough wild cards. I did buy a few more packs, but did not get enough for Chandra, Torch of Defiance. You originally had 3 in here, Signet. I actually swapped those out, and I get that this is a bit of an odd one, but I'm putting Roiling Vortex in the deck, and the reason being, and I just straight 2 for 2 swap. The reason being, I'm finding a lot of Godpharaoh's Gift decks and a lot of Aetherworks Marvel decks, and this really doesn't necessarily shut them down, but it definitely gives them something to think about, which is really nice. It also has some random upside against a lot of the life gain decks, which I found myself against a few times as well with this deck, and so I like it for that reason. Now, it's not perfect, it's not 100% a great answer for everything, but it is just kind of a nice little damage dealer throughout the game. So that's what we're looking at, but the rest of the list is exactly the same as you laid it out. So, hey, Cactus, yeah, you are still all alone here. I'm here with you. Don't even worry about it. So a few new cards to talk about. Bomat Courier, amazing. Hey, On the Rocks is here. Cactus, see, you're not. Bomat Courier is fantastic. A 1/1 haster for 1. Signet, what's up, buddy? We're playing your deck. As it attacks, exile the top card of your library face down. And then you actually get to pay a red, discard your hand, sacrifice the Bomat Courier, and put all the cards exiled with it into its owner's hands. So you can kind of use this as an engine for ensuring that you don't just run out of gas. And in mono red, obviously, that's really important. Some other Kaladesh cards here. We've got Kari Zev, Skyship Raider. Why aren't you playing a turn 1 deck? This is a turn 1 deck. This is turn 1 Signet's deck. This is a really cool card and featured a lot of, it was featured in a lot of standard decks at the time during Kaladesh because of its aggressive nature. So it's a 1/3 for 2 with First Strike and Menace. When, not why. We're doing it right now. When aren't you playing? Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood the question, Cactus. We've only done it the last 2 days. When it attacks, though, we get a legendary 2/1 red monkey creature token that enters the battlefield tapped and attacking, and then you exile that token at the end of combat. Very cool, fantastic card. We've also got Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Now, again, this is a card that I wasn't able to throw 3 of in here. I wish we could have, but fantastic Planeswalker. Absolutely amazing top end for a red deck. 4 loyalty for and 4 mana. Hunter, welcome, buddy. How was your birthday? I hope you had a good time. +1, exile the top card of your library. You can cast that card. If you don't, Chandra of Defiance deals 2 damage to each opponent. Great damage dealer, fantastic. +1, add 2 red, also pretty good. -3, it deals 4 damage to target creature. Fantastic removal. And then -7, you get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell, this emblem deals 5 damage to any target. Obviously, probably not ever going to get there, but still really, really good. Excited to have that. The rest of the deck is pretty straightforward. We've got some Fervent Champions. We got a number of shocks here. Earthshaker Khenra, a great way to be aggressive and eternalize it later on in the game so you don't run out of gas. We've got the Lightning Strikes, of course. Like I said, Roiling Vortex is kind of an odd one, but really an interesting one. Runaway Steam-Kin, just super, super powerful, and again, gives us the mana we need. Bonecrusher Giant, not only a shock, but also a big giant. Goblin Chainwhirler, amazing. And then, of course, Embercleave and Hazoret the Fervent to round us out on the top end. We do have Ramunap Ruins as a nice little shock on a land, and then Castle Embereth to pump things up. Overall, freaking awesome. So, let's see how it does, guys. Again, Signet, thank you so much for giving us this awesome, awesome suggestion. Really appreciate it. Hunter, dude, I'm glad you had a good birthday. I was gonna ask what you actually ended up doing yesterday. If you did anything super exciting or super noteworthy. I know it was kind of a Monday, but we really appreciate you hanging out, and I hope you had a great time. Nice easy keep. We got Bomat Courier going. Okay. Go ahead and throw this out there. The key at this point, though, with Bomat Courier is to always kind of have to leave up that 1 mana, but that is kind of fun. Oh, you got a super chocolate cake and lasagna? Heck yeah, dude. So that does make it a little tricky, but overall it's fine. So the question is, do we want to try and leave up that mana, or do we want to play Kari Zev? I'm going to take the opportunity to play Kari Zev. Don't know if that's correct, but we're going to try it. Is that the Red Desert Winds? Yeah, we do have Red Desert Winds in here. Ramunap Ruins is awesome. Super, super good. All right, glad we did what we did. Gonna go ahead and attack in here, see what happens. I assume we're gonna face some removal here at some point, but my guess is that this is kind of a long game. Yeah, Hunter, it's a very nice deck. Signet did a good job with this one. Making sure to leave up that mana, just in case. And this is a prime example. We just get to shock them, and then, you know, have up that 1 mana if needed. Don't really want to discard this hand, but we do need some lands here at some point, so worth thinking about. This is actually kind of annoying, though. This is essentially mitigating the Bomat Courier's damage. Not that that's the worst thing in the world. It's not like it's a ton, but it does make it a little tricky. Okay, let's see what they do. Kind of nice we just get to immediately deal with that, but they do still get the whatever card happens to be in their sideboard here. Which I'm assuming might be Godfairy's Gift. But we'll see. Ah, Forsaken Monument. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and shock them. We're looking to kind of decrease our hand size here. Well, I mean, we take the opportunity. All right. Chandra helps tremendously. And this is really the prime position where we would want to sacrifice this Bomat Courier, but I'd like to try and get this Hazoret down first. Thankfully, Chandra kind of helps us do a little bit of both here with that mana ability. Sure. Okay. Let's play Hazoret. Let's attack in. And we actually just win here. Shock him for 3. Hype in the chat, guys. Signet, your deck did it. We did the thing. Heck yes. That was awesome. That was really good. Super efficient. Chandra really showing off at her colors there, just being able to get us the mana we needed to do exactly what we needed at the right time. We could have gone for a different play there, but obviously that won us the game, so we wouldn't do anything else. Let's open up a pack. Hunter, thanks so much for the hype. Heck yeah. All right. Guys, how are we doing today? What is going on in everybody's lives. Hunter, now that you are officially 16, congratulations. How do you feel, buddy? Do you feel any different? Let's see. I'm gonna mulligan. We do need some lands here. This is pretty good. Turned in your application today? Fantastic, my friend. Congratulations. I hope it goes well. That's really cool, dude. That's really, really cool. Turbo Scott, what is up? Welcome. I think this is your first time here in stream. I really appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, this is a really fun deck. This is definitely a keep. The question is, what do we put back? And I actually think it might just be Bonecrusher. As much as I love Bonecrusher, I'm going to try and go for the least mana cost play. You're also getting your ID? Yes. Corkspine, your sister got engaged. Holy crap. Well, congratulations to your sister. That is fantastic. That's so cool. That's exciting. How did she get proposed to, if I may ask? Or do you know, I should ask. Okay. I'm guessing Bomat Courier is going to die here. Oh, no. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and just shock this. We can kind of be aggressive with these shocks to get in with Bomat Courier pretty quickly here. And now, again, we can just sack it if need be. Don't really want to. We don't want to lose some of these, but that's fine. Okay. They only have one land. That is pretty crucial information. Okay. I'm going to play Runaway Steam-Kin, I think. Don't know, at least I know who it was. I'm glad you know who it was. That's fantastic. So here's the thing. It technically would net us a card if we did this. So let's see what they do. I also just don't want them to have a bunch of creatures, to be honest. I know we lose Kari Zev here, but worse things have happened. Oh, and we just got it back with an extra land. Okay, that worked great. No blocks. They only have one land. That's really not good for them. Get him. Go ahead and play Kari Zev. All right, we got there. Heck yes. Hype in the chat. F for the opponent. Yeah, that was really unfortunate for their side of the board there. Corkspine, that is really cool though. I'm so stoked for your sister. That's so cool. You can tell her the It Resolves community, however big or small, is very excited for her. Thanks, Survivor. Welcome. I didn't see you in the chat yet. How are you, buddy? Also, Weekly Pulls episode 4 is going up tomorrow. We are looking at some old cards, and I could not be more stoked. I think it's awesome. We've got some really cool stuff. Creeper, welcome. I haven't seen you yet either. How are you doing, buddy? Just got here, doing good? Heck yes. So stoked for you, Survivor. Having a fantastic week. I like that. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see. We need a mid-hype too. Anti-hype for loss, hype for win, and hype for when we pity the opponent. I like it. Creeper, of course you're in class, buddy. Lamp, I haven't seen you yet either. God, everybody's stopping by. I love it. We're gonna get an anti-hype emote for sure. That will happen. I'm gonna actually hold on to these burn spells. Drawing a lot of lands. Turbo Scott, you're at work? How dare you guys? You're the worst. Oh, dude, nice. Melik is awesome. Creeper, I can't. It's my job right now to not Don't tell your teacher. I love it. How is anti-hype different from F? They essentially mean the same thing. I'm done with schooling unless I go post-secondary. Survivor, I do not want to go back to school ever. I really don't like school. Technically speaking, also in class. Lamp, what in the world, dude? I mean, Creeper, yes. We'll make an anti-hype. emoticon. Question, do you want it to be Elish Norn again, or do you want it to be a different character? I was kind of thinking Jace would be a fun one to do, but you guys tell me, what do you think? I'm maybe also in class. Guys, why is everybody in class watching our stuff? Yeah, so many lands. Ugh. Lily? Lily's not bad. Fibblethip for the anti-eye. That's not a bad idea. Wow. Okay, let's just do this. Signet, yeah, I agree. I mean, we play this, but it really... it's not really doing the most. The Black Praetor, oh, Shieldred. Yeah, Shieldred's pretty cool. I'm looking at, like, iconic artwork and, like, iconic cards. I really like Elish Norn, that's why I went with Elish Norn first, but I think Jace is really high up on that list. Nicol Bolas would be a good one. Just as Teferi senses. Oh, dude, on the rocks, that's a good idea. Just Teferi saying no. I need to write these down. This is good info. Where's my... Sorry. Do Gideon for respects. Oh. Is opponent on Aetherworks Marvel? I think so. In which case, I'm really happy we have the roiling whatever it is eruption. All right. Maybe we'll do a variety pack. I like all of these ideas. Teferi saying no is a very good one. Signet, yeah, you absolutely should. Okay. I mean, they've got all the energy in the world. All right. Land. Carry Zev, naturally. We're just gonna lightning strike this. Just because. They can pay energy if they want to get a little Thopter, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright, let's do it. Sorry guys, I'm writing. Oh, yes, Creeper, give it to me. What you got, buddy? Oh look, Aetherworks Marble. Surprise. Liliana says May. That's not a bad one. If anybody wants to pick up some merch, Streambot has got you covered. Feel free to. Alright, well. I mean, they just can activate this, which is scary. Because essentially that makes attacking a really bad idea. I mean, we're going to lose the permanents anyway, though. They just get Ulamog out, I assume. I mean, we're going to attack. I think we need to, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah. That's fine. Ulamog's what's coming up. MTG Pablo, welcome. Haven't seen you yet. What? Oh. Really? That's what they got? How are you doing, MTG Pablo? You doing alright, buddy? What in the world is this deck that they got? Harness Lightning. That makes no sense. Maybe there wasn't a better spell. I mean, you would think they would have they would have an Ulamog. Oh, good point. I was planning to do this at the end of the turn, which is why I didn't, so that was my bad. Sacrifice a desert, yeah. My fault, Signet, you're correct. We could have done more damage that way. Alright guys, more emote stuff. Sure. This is weird. Like, that was just not correct, right? Like, they just don't have an Ulamog in their deck. Turbo Scott, heck yes, subscribing at tier 1. My man, heck yes. Well, now we will open up a pack after this game. Really appreciate it, Scott. Thank you so much, buddy. A huge pleasure. All right, we should just win now. We get to Castle Embereth, so. Just want to highlight this message. You are so amazing. Always continue to watch and keep my amazing work. Oh, on the rocks, that's so kind. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. That's amazing. Thank you, buddy. Thank you all. That's really awesome. You guys are the best. I'm so, that makes me feel so good. You guys are the best. I'm writing down Bolus Pog, by the way. All right. Heck yes. Scott, you're the man. Let's open up a pack for you, buddy. Let's do it. We got mystery boosters right here just for such an occasion. Let's also get a little hype in the chat, not only for Turbo Scott, but for that awesome win we got there. All right. Again, not the best setup in the world for this, but we're going to do the best we can. Let's see. If I go even closer. All right. That's not bad. Gideon's Lawkeeper. We got Cancel. Omen Speaker. Grim Discovery. We've got Scarab Feast. Nice. Roiling Victor. Greater Basilisk. Beast Within. That's a nice one. Bladewing. Very cool. Sorcerer's Broom. Funny little card. There we go. Our rare Doomscape. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Oh, and a Sword of the Animist. Look at that. That's pretty good. And an Undead Warchief. Wow. That's a pretty cool foil. All right. Turbo Scott, thank you so much, my friend. That is truly awesome. You are so kind. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for subbing. I hope you enjoyed the community. I hope you continue to enjoy the content. We will definitely be keeping it up. And on the rocks, thank you so much for your kind message as well. You guys are the best. Let's do it. Man, what a fantastic day. You guys are really cool. Yeah, that was a nice pack, Corkspine. That was really good. We did already get our Mana Crypt, which I counted. I have officially gotten 4 Mana Crypts total from mystery booster boxes. So I'm at the point now where I'm going to start selling them off because I really don't. I only ever keep a playset. So if you look in, any of these, you probably can't see them, but there, any of these binders, I only ever keep a playset of stuff. You'll take one, Creeper. And that way I don't ever have to overbulk on stuff. I can sell some off and, do that kind of thing. I like collecting just in general. Understanding I don't get a ton of financial gain out of doing it that way, but still fun. This makes our burn way less good. And in particular, Bonecrusher Giant's going to be a bit tricky. Okay. I keep one of each creeper. Yeah, no, that makes sense too. So we attack first, and then I think we're just gonna shock this. I don't really love that play. And truly we're not gonna wait actually. Just in case they've got a spell. I don't want them to have village rights or anything like that and be able to draw 2 off of it. They get to kill the Fervent Champion, that's fine. But now we've got a backup shock for whatever they're going to play. All right. Guys, what a great midday stream here. We're just doing great. All right. Try to get my cards as playsets. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I like to have playsets of stuff too. I'm shocking this 100%. I know they're going to sack it, and that's fine. Priest is freaking annoying. All right, let's Khenra. Understanding there's no target, but we get a nice attack in, and we've got shock back up. So that feels pretty good. What I don't want to happen is them fizzling the Bonecrusher. That's kind of my worry. I mean, we're shocking everything. I like being aggressive with shocks here for a multitude of reasons, but really it's just to burn out their hand. Unfortunately, we're kind of the ones burning out here, which kind of sucks. I think we're just gonna Bonecrusher. I do like getting the value for shocking for 2, but this just gives them a threat that they don't necessarily have a way to get around, especially being stuck on 2 mana. Okay, well, that does it. But if they played a Dreadhorde Butcher, obviously that's not good against just a flat-out Bonecrusher Giant. So that was the idea. All right, land it is. I mean, land isn't bad, but we kind of just want stuff to play here, if I'm honest. Just a creature or a nice burn spell to deal with the priest. I am going to throw this out. We're risking the same issue that we ran into here, but it does give us a nice threat. It also means they have to have exactly claim, or just a removal spell. And so I'd rather them spend that now. We could try and shock this. They just fizzle the spell, so then we never get the Bonecrusher Giant, so I don't really want to do that. If we had 5 mana, I would shock them, then play Bonecrusher, but we don't have it. Alright, guys. Let's see what we can do. That's not bad. That just means they didn't have anything else, so that's good. Land. Okay. I mean, we have Embercleave here. So we attack in. Let them declare blockers if they want. Alright. It's the best we can do. Tried. Mono Ugin today. Quite funny. Done. Yes. Dude, monocolored Ugin, or excuse me, just brown Ugin, whatever you want to call it, is really fun. It's kind of mean. If you can get it off correctly, it's really good. It's a little tricky sometimes, but it's pretty fun. All right, so they're gonna sack these, do their thing. Now if we get a land though, we've got the Khenra, which is at least something. I don't love our chances, but we did get them down pretty far here, so. And really, if we get one good attack in with an Embercleave, we might be okay. But we'll see. Whew. Okay. I'll be back on. Work is expecting me to do things. I'll hop in an hour if you're still on. Awesome, Turbo Scott. We probably won't be, unfortunately, but we will be on tomorrow, so please feel free to jump in anytime. Certainly appreciate the subscription, my friend, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, pleasure to have you in our community. Thanks so much. We do have Castle Embereth up here as well, just a heads up. Get him down to 3, or excuse me, 1, theoretically. Oh yeah, they just do their thing. Ugh, so annoying. Yep. 3, 4, 5, and they can make us sack this, so really we're pretty dead here. I hate Cauldron Familiar. It's so annoying. It would be great if we had the Roiling Eruption out, though, I will say. I think there's a world where that card is just really good right now, for multiple reasons. But we'll see. Yep. Opponent playing very smoothly, though. Doing exactly what they need to do. Yeah, we just die. All right, well done, opponent. Unfortunately, didn't get there that time, and that's fine. All right. Let's jump into another. What time are we at? We're coming up right on 30 minutes. That's not too bad. Rakdos Aristocrats, not cats, is a very good deck creeper. Unfortunately. But that's okay. See what we can do. All right. Yes, that's a great keep, actually. We're going to play Bomat Courier first. Get to leave up Fervent Champion next turn with Shock, which is really nice. And then we can kind of decide from there what we want to do. Oh. Okay. It's pretty cool. Build mono red burn for myself now. Creeper, you absolutely should. Signet did a phenomenal job with this deck. I really think there's a lot of options now, especially with some of the stuff from Kaladesh Remastered. We've just got some really, I mean, Chandra comes to mind, but just some really fantastic cards that absolutely should be considered. Martiz, what is up, my friend? I'm familiar with Angelic Renewal. Sounds really familiar, Hunter. Please explain. I don't remember offhand. All right. We're gonna attack first. See what happens. Okay, get the damage in, that's good. It's either that or carry Zev. I think we're gonna go carry Zev. Let's try that. Should have cast Steam-Kin. I kind of liked the idea of having either the Shock or the Courier up as needed. We were not gonna realistically discard our hand, but just to see what they were gonna do, I thought that might be a better idea. You're probably right though, Signet. I'm trying to be pretty aggressive, expecting that they've got a sweeper at some point. Just getting them down as far as we can, and then maybe burning them the rest of the way out. They probably have a counter spell. Oh. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I really messed up. Oh, no. That was a total flop. I'm so sorry, Signet. I did you wrong, buddy. Totally messed that one up. That's okay. Yeah, I'm assuming they have Solemnity here at some point. Let's do that. Sure. Okay. Oh, that was a huge. You're back for a few minutes anyway. Hey, heck yeah, Scott. Glad you could come back. All right. Yeah, Martiz, this was a bit of a flop on my end for sure. See if we hit a counter. All right. That's game. They got Solemnity out. Okay. Well, part of that was 100% my mistake. That was hugely wrong. But also, if they had the Solemnity in hand, we were going to not get there anyway. So don't feel too bad about having it happen during that game. But that was a huge misplay on my end. Sorry about that, guys. All right. It's fine. We're back. We got this. If it's a channel that costs a white and a colorless that says if any creature put into your grave or play, you bury an angel renewal. Put one of those creatures into play. Oh, interesting. Forgotten Hunter, that sounds fun. Roiling Vortex is in the hand this time. I say Roiling Eruption every time it's Vortex. Interesting. Alright. Bomat Courier, let's go. Probably just gonna drop the Vortex and see what happens. Alright, well, here comes the Ugin. Let's get Castle Embereth out. Let's also get this out. Screw it. Cavalcade time. It's a rather old card. What set is it from? Hunter. This is where the Ugin begins. Yeah, we're about to get hit with a major thing. All right. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Golos, nice. Weatherlight. Ah, okay. Yeah, we're about to die to an Ugin for sure. So here's my question. Just gonna hit them. Just double tap on Golos? I mean, that's not great. It's like the best thing we can do. I mean, we can just save these for the Ugin, but you know, it is what it is. I think we're gonna die here pretty quickly. And Golos, honestly, is a bit scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they've got the mana. Yeah, there it is. They did it. Sure. Worth it. Woo, got him. Yeah, we're pretty dead here. They've got Nugan, guys. Good news is, no matter what, in 14 turns, we can kill him. Sure. Never mind. Alright, we'll see what we draw, but we're dead here. Excuse me. Ooh, burp. Alright, yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and concede. This is where the F begins. Yep. Didn't get there. That's fine. Let's see. What time are we at? 35 minutes? We'll do one or two more then. We got a little time left. This has been a very fun deck though, Signet. I know I'm not playing it 100% correctly, so I appreciate the sympathy there, but it's been fun. It's been very fun. Hey, Hunter, what the heck? How dare you? Wow, what an aggressive hand. Yeah. So here, I'm actually just gonna lean on this. Hi. Maybe that wasn't correct because we could have played them both next turn. That's fine. I kind of wanted to leave this exact play open though. Alright. Only downside here is obviously these aren't getting cards underneath them, which means they're not quite as useful at this point. But this allows us to do a lot of really interesting stuff, so. Let's do it. I mean, this is about as aggressive as it can possibly get. That's pretty awesome. We'll see. I don't know if we actually... I mean, we'll play the Roiling Vortex, obviously, because they probably don't have a great way to deal with it. They might have a Rex Sage is the best thing. Okay. Yeah, this is very fast. Sure. So they still can't do it, right? Yeah, they don't have the City's Blessing. Alright, let's do this. Whoops. I am going to go ahead and crack one of these. Alright. Well, that's pretty good. Especially considering our board, that's really good. Still not City's Blessing. I mean, they've got all the mana in the world. I'm sure they can do something here. Okay. Oh, well. Hey. We did it. Go us. We win. Hype in the chat. Heck yes. That was the most aggressive start I have seen. That was amazing. Signet. Heck yeah, dude. That was freaking awesome. Let's do... Don subscribed at tier 1. Already on a 2-month streak. Well, now we gotta open up a... Preparing the hype. Well, now we gotta open up a pack for you, buddy. Don, you seem to, like, subscribe overly so, which I'm happy with, but, you know. Let's open up a pack for you, buddy. If I can actually get it open. There we go. We got this. Guys, let's get some hype in the chat for Don. Subscribe him for yet another month. Let's see what we get here. Whoop. There we go. Cover face, cover face. Celestial Crusade. Lingering Souls, very good. Dragon's Eye, Savants, Expedition, nice. Grim Affliction, Gravatic Punch, Let's see. Nah, Experiment 1's very good. I like Experiment 1. Jungle Barrier, pretty cool. Eldrazi Devastator. And our rare Nemesis of Reason. That's a very good card. And then we've got a Crow and Horse as a second rare. And then we've got Flamekin Harbinger as our rare. Done. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Not a bad pack. Nemesis of Reason's a very fun card, I think. A Crow and Horse is also just kind of decent. But overall, fantastic. Thank you so much, Don. Again, congratulations on 2 months on that 2-month streak. Absolutely love it. All right, guys, let's do one final game with this awesome mono red deck. Again, a huge thank you to Turn 1 Signet for bringing us this fantastic deck list. I really do appreciate it, buddy. Keep them coming. We will kind of go back and forth on, random deck lists or, everybody's user submitted ones. I kind of shied away from some user ones for quite a while for a multitude of reasons, but let's jump back into it. Let's have some fun. So thank you guys again, and thank you for the awesome support today. You guys have been great. I'm realizing that there's a bit of a roller coaster when it comes to streaming without the brushwag. Oh. Don, I almost don't want to ever see a deck from you unless it has brushwag in it, is the thing. I feel like it has to have brushwag in it. Even if that's the only green card, even if that's the only creature, I don't care. I need a brushwag in it. Done. Heck yes. You're the man, buddy. Alright. They're playing Druid of the Cowl. That card does not seem ideal. Is the Modern Legends booster giveaway still going on? It's Commander Legends, Turbo Scott, but yes. So we are going to be giving away a Commander Legends booster box. No problem at all. As a follower and as a subscriber, actually, you get 2 entries. So because you subscribed, you do get an extra one. But yeah, everybody following does have the opportunity to win that on the 28th is when we're going to be giving that away. So just a quick heads up there. We're going to Steam-Kin. We're going to shock this bad boy out of there. And we're going to pass. Not a great deck to be up against here. They've got some life gain, as well as just some really powerful stuff that's going to be hard to get around. Jade Light, in particular, very tough. Good luck to you too, Scott. Fantastic. Such a kind individual. Huh. Well, that doesn't seem great, does it? So we can attack in. That doesn't seem good. Give me a type of deck to build Creeper. Let's open it up to chat. What do you guys think Creeper should build here, everybody? So let's see. If we attack in, we can throw Embercleave on something, which would power this up to a 4/4 and this a 3/3. And then if we tag it onto one of those 5/5, I don't love that, but let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Jank. Yeah, I like jank decks, personally. Okay, so they're not... Oh, they are willing to risk it. I want to get this out of there, for sure. That seemed like a bad block. I'm gonna sacrifice this. Let's get Goblin Chainwhirler out there. It's not super exciting, I know, but it's a nice little first striker. They've got another Wild Growth Walker, so they can rebuild here. Oh, nice. Okay. Artifact Aggro can still be viable. Yeah, for sure. I'm just going to equip an attack. I'm going to keep it simple. I assume they don't block here. That's fine. Experimental Frenzy with Wild Growth Walker. That seems pretty good. But they can't play things from their hands, so they're very subject to the top of their deck here. Yeah, not very good. All right. So Just gonna play another Chainwhirler. Auto pay, that's fine. Really doesn't save them all that much damage. So this is a pretty crucial turn, though. If they get something good this turn, that's bad for us. All right. I am very bright today, I'm realizing. Okay. That's fine. That doesn't really matter to me. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's play Kari Zev, because why not? Let's attack with everything. They could just free block this, but 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a little scary for them, I imagine, because then we just have Ramunap Ruins. There we go. Get rid of that walker. That's their life gain engine. So that just gives us the ability to not worry about it. And now we're very widespread, so hopefully we can get there with this. They also just have a lot of cards stuck in their hand. Experimental Frenzy is interesting. I don't love the card 100%. It was very good in specific decks, specifically mono red, where you kind of run out of cards in your hand. But in this Explore deck, it's a little hit or miss. I'm not going to say it's bad because it's not, but it's just a little tricky. That's all. Yeah, and then here. Just shoot him for 2. All right, guys. Hype in the chat. We did it. Today was a really good day. We had 2 awesome subscribers. Turbo Scott, thank you so much. And Don, of course, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Don, coming in clutch with another subscription. Congratulations on 2 months there, Scott. Glad you could be here. Thank you so much. I want to wish everybody just fantastic good luck today, or not just today, but excuse me, in the Commander Legends giveaway. I know we've got a little ways to go still. We are like 11 days out at this point, but I'm really excited for you guys. I really hope, you know, we can... It's nice to be able to give back is the best thing I can say. And so I know it's a small thing, but it's something that we can do to kind of give back to you guys. So small way of doing that, but we really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Creeper, I'll be looking for that deck list. Keep all the deck lists coming, guys. Discord is the place to do it. You can check that out down below. But overall, fantastic day. Thank you guys so much. I will see you hopefully again tomorrow for an awesome gameplay stream. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to check out weekly pulls as well tomorrow. So just a heads up, but I'll talk to you guys then.